Alright, thank you.
Jjin looked very different when discussing the idea of Run BTS 2.0. He was more silent and didn't want to share many ideas in front of the members. What was Jjin's reason? Jjin's quiet strategy in the era of Run BTS 2.0, when experience is not used to dominate, but to create space in front of members. The appearance of Kim Seok-jin during the Run BTS 2.0 planning meeting quickly became one of the most talked about moments among fans. In a discussion filled with energy, where the members of BTS actively exchanged ideas and explored new concepts, Jjin stood out precisely because he did the opposite. He appeared relaxed, spoke very little, and contributed only brief remarks from time to time. There was no attempt to dominate the conversation, no effort to position himself at the center, and no visible intention to steer the discussion. At first glance, this behavior seemed unexpected. As one of the oldest members of the group, Jjin has long been known for his warm personality, his humor, and his ability to lighten the atmosphere. More importantly, he is not unfamiliar with variety shows. In fact, he is one of the members with the most hands-on experience in handling unpredictable, challenge-based entertainment formats, something that became even more evident through his solo program, Run Seok-jin, often referred to as Jjwan Jjwan. In Run Seok-jin, Kim Seok-jin was not merely a participant, he was the driving force behind each episode. He carried the show on his own, faced unpredictable missions without support from other members, and relied heavily on improvisation to keep the content engaging. There was no group dynamic to fall back on, no shared responsibility to ease the pressure. Every moment, every reaction, every decision, every comedic beat depended entirely on him. This experience gave Jjin a deep, practical understanding of how a variety program works. He understands the importance of unpredictability, the necessity of pacing, and the value of authentic reactions in maintaining audience engagement. From an industry perspective, this level of experience is a significant asset, one that could easily position him as a leading voice in any creative discussion about a show like Run BTS. And yet, during the Run BTS 2.0 meeting, Jjin chose not to showcase that experience openly. Instead of taking the lead, he held back. He allowed the conversation to unfold naturally, giving other members the space to speak more freely. In the meeting footage, it is clear that the discussion was largely driven by other members, who enthusiastically shared ideas, expanded on concepts, and built upon each other's thoughts. Jjin remained present, attentive, and engaged, but in a noticeably quieter, more observant role. This choice reflects a strong sense of awareness within a team dynamic. Jjin appears to understand that the success of Run BTS 2.0 depends not only on the quality of ideas, but also on how those ideas emerge. If the discussion were dominated by a single perspective, especially from someone with more experience, there is a risk that the resulting concept could feel limited or too similar to what has already been done. Here lies the essence of Jjin's quiet strategy. By speaking less, Jung effectively created more room for creative exploration. Other members were able to talk freely, expand on their thoughts, and even yap at length without feeling constrained. The flow of ideas became more organic, more diverse, and ultimately more aligned with the group's intention to create something new. This approach also suggests a deliberate effort on Jjin's part to avoid standing out too much. As one of the most experienced members, he naturally holds a position that could draw attention. However, he chose not to appear as someone who knows better simply because of his past work. He did not assert his experience as authority, nor did he attempt to guide the discussion based on what he had already learned from Run Seok-jin. Such restraint reflects a high level of maturity. Jjin demonstrates not only an understanding of his individual strengths, but also a clear awareness of his role within a team that thrives on collaboration. He recognizes that long-term success is not defined by who speaks the most, but by how well each member is allowed to contribute. The contrast between Jjin's role in Run Seok-jin and his presence in the Run BTS 2.0 meeting is particularly striking. In his solo show, he was the center of everything, the main driver, the storyteller, the entertainer responsible for carrying the entire program. In the group setting, however, he transformed into a listener, an observer, and a subtle contributor. This shift does not indicate a reduction in his role. Rather, it highlights an evolution in how he contributes. Jin no longer needs to be at the forefront to make an impact. His influence can be felt even in moments where he chooses to step back. In fact, stepping back may be the very reason the team can move forward more freely. From another perspective, Jin's relaxed attitude during the meeting may also reflect a conscious effort to maintain personal balance. After carrying the pressure of leading Run Sok-jin, taking a lighter role within a group setting allows him to stay involved without shouldering the same level of responsibility. This balance is crucial, especially in an industry where constant performance and visibility can easily lead to exhaustion. In this context, contribution is not measured by how much one speaks. Sometimes, the most meaningful contribution comes from creating space for ideas, for experimentation, and for others to step forward. And that is precisely what Kim Sok-jin demonstrated during the Run BTS 2.0 meeting. He did not lose his role. He simply chose a different way to fulfill it. With the proven success of Run Sok-jin, Jin has already shown that he is capable of leading, carrying, and elevating a program on his own. Yet in this moment, he revealed another dimension of leadership, the ability to step back and allow others to take the lead. This approach not only strengthens the group dynamic, but also opens new possibilities for the direction of Run BTS 2.0. With ideas emerging collectively, the program has a greater chance of evolving into something truly fresh and distinct from its previous format. Ultimately, what may appear as silence or minimal contribution from Kim Sok-jin is in reality a deliberate and thoughtful strategy. It is a choice not to dominate, not to overshadow, and not to impose his experience onto the group. In a world that often equates contribution with visibility, Jin offers a different perspective. True impact does not always come from being the loudest voice in the room. Sometimes it comes from understanding the moment, reading the dynamics, and choosing the role that best serves the team. And perhaps that is the essence of Jin's presence in this new era of BTS, not as the most dominant voice, but as the one who understands the bigger picture the most.
달려라! 달려라! 석진! 달려라! 석진! 달려라! 석진! 달려라! 석진! 달려라! 석진! 마음이 아픈데 사랑합니다. 달려라! 석진! 달려라! 석진! 달려라! 석진! 달려라! 석진! 내가 차라리 달려라! 석진! 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 달려라! 진! 정답! 파이어! 야!
보이는데 나 못 봤어. 왜?
난 누나! 난 누나! 이렇게 잡아야 힘이 더 들어가지. 자, 여기 딱 펴주고. 그래. 자, 하나, 둘, 셋. 셋. 안녕하세요. 잘해야 돼요. 집중해요.
아니 3번은 넌센스가 아니었어.
자동차가 놀라면
가놀라요!
자동차가 놀라면
가놀라요!
이게 뭐야?
진! 상남자.
진짜 상남자다.
상남자.
와, 배고파.
한 번만 잡아주시면 돼요. 감사합니다. 돼.
설마?
고민보다 고. 대박이다. 아, 형 진짜 열심히 했나 보다, 매형이.
안무에 막 열정을 가지란 말이야. 어이?
와,
안무에 열정을 가지란 말이야.
아, 춤중충아. 와.
형의 그 허리 유연함으로는 가능해.
머리
가능해.
머리 안
진영
맞춰.
가능해.
가능하다. 절대 안 되는데.
진영 할 수 있어.
자, 이렇게 넣고. 자, 이렇게 넣고.
뭐야?
야, 나도 놀랐어.
이 엘리베이터가 공짜로요?
와.
와, 레전드 진짜. 아, 뭔데?
와, 여기 어떻게.
와, 진짜 인정이다, 이거. 야, 진짜 대박이 소름 돋아. 아, 야, 이거 저기 본 사람 있냐? 나 엘리베이터만 열어봤지. 저기 볼 생각은 꿈에도 못했는데. 와. 너도 엘리베이터 열었지? 형, 뭐 어떻게. 형, 설마. 이거?
설마, 저가 진짜.
와, 난 내가 1등인 줄 알았어. 얼마나 웃겼는지 아냐? 근데 형 나보면서 얼마나 웃겼어. 자, 일단 박수 칩시다.
야, 이거
스파이는 일어나서 본인이 스파이인지를 밝혀주시기 바랍니다.
내가 진영이라 했잖아요. 진영이야, 진영. 아, 진영이야? 진영이야? 진영이야 했잖아.
예, 찐! 아, 좋아, 우리 형.
미안하다, 얘들아. 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정. 야, so fun. 오케이, 바이바이.